in October, the Patriots dominated their first matchup against the Bills. Can Buffalo avoid the sweep? The answer comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They've been playing well, really well. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. 2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Bills sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, these 2 teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. In motion goes McLeod. Throwing Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Man open. That's Ray McCloud. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Rolling to his left. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss here, short side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to run now. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Pats at the line ready to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now... Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots get the football back. But clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. You're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So we've reached halftime here on past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And the half will begin with a touchback. Now the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A run there with Cook on 1st down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Jones on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Stevenson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They juked him. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Again, it's Cook. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
At the 46-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Out to his left. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turned the ball over on downs. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On third down, here's Stevenson. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Even though they were stopped before the first down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
So the Bills now down 7-6, a minute 12 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's second down.
And 4.
On second down, Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Cook again. Muscles him off. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Cook following the penalty. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll try the middle with Cook. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's their quarterback finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through.